it struck. Something unseen slammed into Daniel with a force so violent, his body lifted off the ground.
Welcome back, listeners. Tonight we have something truly chilling for you. Our very own Jenna has brought us a horrific story, and honestly, I'm just as excited as you are to hear it. But before we dive in, I want to take a moment to thank all of you for your amazing support, your messages, your comments, and of course, your real stories. For those of you who haven't shared your experiences yet, I encourage you to get involved. Send us your true encounters to become part of our giveaways, and don't forget, your likes and comments help us choose the winners who submit the most compelling stories. Over to you, Jenna.
Hello, my dear listeners. It's Jenna here. I hope you're ready, because tonight's story will take you to a place where shadows whisper and the night hides something far darker than silence. Story Send by Daniel. Remember, this isn't just a story. It's an experience we're sharing together. So stay with me now. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and prepare yourself. Because this story is not one you'll forget. It all started just 2 weeks ago. Daniel shared a story that still gives me chills. Daniel's youngest sister, Lily, had been hearing a strange voice at night. Not just any voice. It was deep, masculine, and it called her name from outside her bedroom window. At first, everyone dismissed it. She must be dreaming, they thought. But Lily swore she was awake. She swore the voice whispered, urging her, "Come outside." One evening, things escalated. The parents weren't home. It was just Daniel, Lily, their older sister Sophie, and a friend named Ethan. As they sat together, trying to distract Lily from her fear, they noticed movement outside. Something was shifting in the cluster of trees at the edge of their backyard. Daniel's stomach tightened. The air grew still. The trees swayed, but there was no wind. It was as if something or someone was standing there watching. Daniel told Lily and Sophie to stay inside. He and Ethan grabbed a flashlight and stepped into the yard. Each step felt heavier than the last. The silence was unnatural, pressing down on them like a weight. And then it struck. Something unseen slammed into Daniel with a force so violent, his body lifted off the ground. He was hurled backward like a rag doll, crashing into the dirt. His lungs locked. The world spun. The air around him turned icy, heavy, as though the night itself had been drained of life. Daniel scrambled to his feet, heart pounding. A low growl rumbled in his ears, everywhere, nowhere. Ethan grabbed his arm. "Run!" he shouted. They bolted toward the house. Behind them, something thundered across the ground, heavy, relentless, right on their heels. They slammed the door shut just as a bone-rattling bang shook the frame. They locked everything, but Daniel's chest still burned with dread, as if the thing was still inside with them. Minutes passed in tense silence before they realized something important. Daniel had dropped his shoe outside during the attack. Those shoes weren't just any pair. They had been given to him by his mother, a gift he cherished deeply. He used to wear them every day at work, and losing them felt like losing a piece of himself. Despite the danger, Daniel knew He couldn't just leave them behind. Reluctantly, they decided to go back for it. This time, they brought their dog, Rex, thinking he'd protect them. But when they stepped outside, Rex froze. He whined, tail tucked between his legs, refusing to move. His body shook as though warning them, "Do not go into that yard." They grabbed a shoe and ran back inside. Daniel leaned against the wall, breathing hard. But his relief didn't last. His back felt like fire, burning, crawling, spreading under his skin. "Sophie, check my back," he muttered. She hesitated, but lifted his shirt. What she saw made her scream. Carved deep into Daniel's flesh were 4 jagged claw marks. They weren't just scratches. They were deliberate, savage. Worse, the wounds weren't bleeding red. These were edged in black, like they had been burned into him. Shaken, the group retreated to the front porch, huddling together. After a while, Lily ran back inside to grab a blanket. But when she returned, her eyes were wide, her voice trembling. "There's someone at the back window," she whispered. Everyone froze. That window sat 7 feet off the ground. Whoever, or whatever, was looking in wasn't human height. Suddenly, thud, thud, thud. Heavy footsteps raced across the gravel driveway. Stones flew into the air, scattered as though kicked by something massive. But when they looked, there was nothing. No one. Just the sound of footsteps fading into the night. The group bolted inside and didn't breathe again until the mother finally returned. When she saw them, terrified, trembling, she blessed the house, the yard, even their bodies. And though the thing never forced its way inside, the family swears it never left. Even now, some nights, when the yard falls silent and the wind dies down, they say you can still feel it. Watching, waiting, lurking in the trees.
Thank you all for joining us on this chilling journey tonight. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode of Undeniable Fear. And if you have ever experienced something unexplainable, we want to hear from you. Send your true life encounters our way, and Jenna might just pick your story to share next time. Stay curious, stay brave, and remember, some voices in the dark are better left unanswered. Until next time, keep your lights on and your doors locked.